Ross kissed me.
No! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
It's unbelievable.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, all right. We want to hear everything. Monica, get the wine and unplug the phone. Okay. Rachel, does this end well, or do we need to get tissues?
Oh, it ended very well.
Oh, do not start without me! Do not start without me! Okay, all right. Let's hear about the kiss. Was it like a soft brush against your lips, or was it like a, I gotta have you now kind of thing?
Well, at first it was really intense, and then, oh, God, and then we just sort of sunk into it.
Oh, so, okay, was he holding you, or was his hands, like, on your back? And,
No, actually, first they started out on my waist, and then they slid up, and then they were in my hair.
Oh.
And then I kissed her.
Tongue?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hi, my name is Sean.
My name is Kieran.
My name is Bruce.
My name's Claudia. I'm Melissa.
And today we will be presenting you the problems of communication between males and females. For our plan, we're going to start with where this problem starts, continue on with the styles and classification differences, the problems of interaction even online, society's part in the issue, the root of the problem, and how to avoid issues, and conclude up with our conclusion.
We've all seen gender stereotypes in places such as Cosmo magazine and TV shows, but we have to step aside from those stereotypes when viewing this project because all of our information comes from concrete articles.
The root of communication between men and women actually starts at childhood.
Tenenbaum's study showed that the label affiliated with expression of emotion was passed to the girls rather than the boys. This is very relevant because, as one may see from a young age, the way that boys and girls communicate is very different. The boys in the study are more straightforward in terms of their likes and dislikes, whereas the girls who focus on more emotional links. There are both traits that develop in the future.
Oh my God, my sister the other day, she was talking to me about how she went to her dance class and how happy she was and how happy it made her feel. Does your brother do that?
No way, that's actually really weird. My brother never talks like that. He just plays sports for the sake of playing sports, soccer, football, basketball. He's always playing sports, but he never talks about his emotions or his thoughts or anything like that. That's really weird.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Like never, he's never
I've
done
never
that.
heard him mention anything. It's been proven that from a younger age, girls tend to engage in more mental state talk when they're with their friends, which is talk about the state of mind they're in and certain emotions that they're feeling, whereas guys at a younger age or boys tend to generally avoid that type of behavior. In the scene that you just saw, you see two friends talking about their little sister and their little brother respectively and the way that they interact with each other and deal with certain activities.
Tenenbaum's study also found that the parent-child emotion talk was also higher in females, as by 24 months of age, daughters used more emotion and words than sons did in conversation. How is it classified that men and women are so different in communication? Let's find out.
Women and men do not play the same role in conversation. They both try to act as equals, but this ends up in conflict. As in Fishman and Hirschman's study, they coded the conversations of men and women, and it was found that they don't fit into the same category, where women more so have positive reactions, and this includes under the group of solidarity and tension release, while men have contrasting effects in another group, and they show patterns of controlling mechanisms, and that's why we see men more so in our examples trying to control the conversation. It's not necessarily done on purpose, but this is how they are coded.
Okay, so my birthday's coming up and I have so many plans. My dress is hemmed. I made the reservations for the restaurant. So many people are coming. I'm so excited. Honestly, it's gonna be the best weekend ever. I'm gonna get my nails done. My hair is gonna be amazing. I'm gonna put it up. Should I put it up or should I put it down? Honestly, I don't know.
Yo, you won't even understand. This weekend, I went downtown with a bunch of my friends. We went to this club called Buena. and I was chilling with Gallagher and Galchenyuk the whole night. We were at their booth. He was giving me bottle shots. I thought I told you this, but I'm sorry for interrupting you. I just have to let you know that. He even came back to LaSalle with me. We chilled in LaSalle. We were in front of my house. Best weekend by far.
So in this situation, we can see an example of a guy interrupting a girl. And the reason for this is that from a young age, girls and boys are raised in a different manner, and they hold different expectations. So men who seem to be more characterized being macho or having to lead a conversation, so they always feel the need to interrupt, and girls are trying to keep their cool but still hold their end and pull a fight. She's showing by doing the silent treatment.
This communication problem also goes directly through texting, so it's also apparent there. And what you're about to see about the texting also applies online, whether it be on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook.
When men and women communicate, there are already problems when the communication is done face-to-face. Yet there are even more difficulties when it comes to online messages. Nephron's study justifies that women write longer messages in comparison to men with more characteristics such as attention to emoticons, capitalization, while men send more direct messages with less questions and attention to detail. This causes conflict as it becomes a miscommunication between men and women, especially in relationships.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Look at this text message. You're serious, bro? I hate it when they do that. I don't even know what to answer back, man. There's way too many emojis here. The ring, the bridesmaid. What's going on here? Honestly, I'm not dealing with that. Just go right back. Just literally tell her, yeah. Yeah, like, yeah, good night, I love you too. Just write, yo. yeah, good night, love you too. Alright, sounds good, But man. maybe put like 5 A's on the yeah or something.
Okay, that's a good idea actually. Yeah, it's perfect. Leave it at that. No emojis.
Yeah, looks good, eh?
Yeah, perfect. Sick.
Men like text messages short, goal-oriented, while females like communication and sending long, emotional text messages.
Here we can see that 62 women comparatively to 59 men. Those 62 women gave a longer length of an answer. And here we can also see that 35 women comparatively to 25 men. These women have been more focused on the capital and the small writing. And also the women, 17 of the 32, the rest of the 16 being men, they were the ones that were more focused on even the layout of the structure of their message. Is there an underlying connection with society? So what is society's part in this issue?
The world as we know it that we live in today is a patriarchal society. Although many think discrimination is a thing of the past and has stopped completely, it is still very present in today's society. It has been proven that women do make less overall than men, and this kind of discrimination is sometimes present when men and women communicate. Having said this, men don't always intentionally disregard women and put their conversations with men to more importance. However, it does happen very regularly.
Hey Sean, what's up, buddy? Listen.
Wait, no, hold on. Ask him if he wants to come with us tonight.
Yeah, I'm
No,
actually.
but-
I'm talking to Sean though. So
Yeah, but
give me-
just ask him.
Yeah, just give me a second though. So yeah, what's up? What are we doing tonight, buddy? Like, where are we headed?
Okay, but can I come?
No, I'm actually talking to Sean. So just wait till I'm done. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, you want to go there? Yeah, 100%.
Like, why are you being so rude just because you're talking to your friend?
I'm almost done the conversation and then we'll talk. Okay.
Okay, can you tell him I say hi at least? So in the scene you just saw, we see a conversation going on the telephone with two guys, and a girl is also in the room and she's completely being ignored, where they're completely talking to themselves and avoiding her. And this shows that male dominance in conversations reflects male dominance in society.
The root of the problem found.
Women have been proven to be more detail-focused when it comes to making plans. This is not a man's style, as most often lead to a direct goal. This allows a sense of not caring to be present, though it is just a difference of style.
So where do you want to go for dinner?
Honestly,
I don't really know. I just feel like a burger.
Okay, well, actually, a bunch of places, and they all cook their burgers so differently. So, first there's Harvey's, and that's more like fast food, but there's O Burger, and that's so good. And they have this mozzarella burger. But then there's this other place, and it's right beside, that Italian restaurant we went to the other day, and they cook their burgers amazing, and their buns are super thick. And, wait, there's actually another one, and I went there the other week, and they have the amazing fries that go with it. What do you want to do?
Yeah, we'll go with the first option. Yeah, the first option was good.
Do you even know what that is?
The first one you said, just the first one.
So Harvey's.
Yeah, Harvey's.
Do you care?
In the scene you just saw, a couple was talking about supper plans. The female was analyzing restaurants, whereas the male was simply wanting a burger. Women pay attention to detail and emotion in a conversation, whereas men...
Tips on how to overcome these differences.
Just because men and women communicate different does not mean that they cannot communicate. They communicate efficiently every day. Here are some tips.
So adjust your attitude. Don't try and attack the other sex when you're having a conversation with them, even when you don't have the same views. Acknowledge the differences. View that you are both different sexes and you may have different views and different ways of communicating. Adjust your attitude. So again, if you guys come into a conflict and you have extreme opposing views, don't try to fight over it, more try to compromise. And choose techniques. So try and communicate in a more fluent and a nice way rather than just looking for a fight or looking for your differences, rather more so look for the similarities that you have.
When looking back at what we've learned in class, we can see that listening is one of the most important things to do when it comes to this problem of communication, as well as the other tips given before. So if you're pseudo-listening, stage-hogging, or selective listening, or any other types of the ineffective listening, maybe take a step back and try and listen more effectively. Try and not make your message more important than the others. Get rid of all the other distractions around you and focus on the other person as well. To listen better, talk less, get rid of distraction, don't judge prematurely, and look for some key ideas. All of these tips will be able to make a better communication technique, and it will also most likely improve your relationship with someone. So we hope, even though you might have gotten a laugh out of some of our memorable clips, hopefully you learned something and you really enjoyed it. Thank you.